Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of the MetsXMFanZone Live Podcast, home of your everything New York Mets. If you guys love our shows, you guys can always tweet, like, and subscribe to get more of your New York Mets news. You guys can always share, like, and subscribe to our channel. We give you guys all of your betting needs. We always talk bets here on our show. We always give everybody an analysis of MLB sports betting, which we also give you guys your analysis and updated bets for Mets baseball, because that's kind of where I focused on the most. I'm big fans of the New York Mets, and I give you guys my analysis of all the games throughout the whole entire season with betting with with Mets baseball. So if you are a fan of FanDuel, or if you're not a fan of FanDuel, or if you just like to hear my analysis in general, we're going to give you guys for today's live stream. So we got the New York Mets on the mound for today's matchup. We got Luis Severino. He is 2-2 with a 2.31 ERA. He's got 31 strikeouts. Now, yesterday, Luis Severino was supposed to be originally scheduled to pitch in yesterday's game. However, Christian Scott, which was brought up from AAA Syracuse, was scheduled to pitch in yesterday's game. He did have a very good fine game. He went 7 innings strong, and he didn't get the win yesterday. He got a no decision. Adam Ottavino got the loss for the New York Mets. The Mets did lose in yesterday's game 3-1. And again, it was a really good pitching duel in yesterday's matchup. So it did look really good. However, we got Severino that's now going to be scheduled for today's game. And for the Tampa Bay Rays, we got Ryan Pittett. So Ryan Pittett will be pitching for Tampa Bay. We are away in today's game. Today's game will start at 1:40. So if you guys are looking to watch today's matchup, Mets versus Tampa Bay Rays, it will be live on our website by going to MetsXMFanZone.org. Now, a lot of you guys always ask questions about our website. Do we have a mobile app? We do have a mobile app. It is through our Google Play Store, so you guys can get it off on the Play. You could download it for all of our Android viewers. If you are a tech-savvy sort of person, and if you're looking to get it through our iOS, we do have an iOS version for you guys on our website. If you guys go to the download section on the website, we have a whole section where you guys can download both Android and iOS for our developers suited only. So you guys could go on there and you guys can download it if you guys choosing to please to do that. And plus, we give you guys live streams throughout the whole entire season. On our website, we give you 24/7 access of Met games throughout the whole year with SNY included. Now, a lot of these subscription apps are going away with SNY, so tack on early and get MetsXMFanZone, because we give you no advertisements, no pop-ups, no TV providers, and you can get full access of the games throughout, no matter where you are, with no block restrictions. So you guys can get it by going on to our website at MetsXMFanZone.org. And plus, it is $14 a month if you guys would like to get the full live access of the app. All right, so let's get into today's game. I have a whole now. If you guys would like to get my betting stat sheet, you guys can do that by going on to MetsXMFanZone.org. My stat sheets are always uploaded for all of our paid subscribers, and you guys can get it, and you guys can see my breakdown of each and every player on our lineup card. So let's get into today's game. We got lots to cover. Let's start it early. All right, so we got Luis Severino on the mound for your New York Mets, and we have Tampa Bay Rays. We got Ryan Pittett on the mound for Tampa Bay. He's 3-2 with a 3.12 ERA. He's got 38 strikeouts. And Luis Severino is 2-2 with a 2.31 ERA, and he's got 31 strikeouts. Now, what is the overall axis of what I'm going to see in today's game? Number one, I'm definitely going to go with Luis Severino. He's been having some really good outings. I'm liking on what I'm seeing with the curveball being having good execution with 3-2 strikeout ratio. He's at like about a 65%. He does have a really good exit velocity at a 45-degree angle, which also gets these players out. He has pretty good numbers against a lot of the Tampa Bay guys, which was in the American League. So I would like to see Luis Severino come out on top. He's been really pitching very decently lately, and if he could keep that execution and get the strikeout ratio up in today's game, I'm going to go with a 65% K rate for Luis Severino. So I'm going to go with Luis Severino to be the winner up on top in today's game. Ryan Pivot, he is 3-2. He had a really good couple of starts. Not really good execution style, in my opinion. I think the strikeout ratio is just a little bit lower than Luis Severino. I mean, even though he had pretty good starts, he has that 3-2 ratio. But we want to be able to see what he could do in today's game, if he's going to be able to get the strikeout rate up a little bit. I'm going to go at a flat line at 50%. With Severino, I'm going to go with a 75%, I think, with the way he's been pitching and really getting guys out at that 3-2 with the curveball and also with the slider. His speed has really been going up, so I'm liking what I'm seeing out of that. And he's starting to throw a little harder with the slider, and he's getting that strikeout rate. And I'm definitely going to go with Severino, not because I'm a big Met guy, but I do feel that this matchup is a little bit better. So I'm going to go with Severino getting the win in today's game. Now, I will be saying that today's final will go 4-3. Yesterday's game didn't have a lot of runs. I'm pivoting to a lower RBI rate game today. I'm going to go with 4-3 because between both teams haven't really been hitting good so far in the series. The first game was a lot of runs. Second game, not so much. Today's game, let's see what happens. I'm definitely going to go with 4-3. And here are going to be my top 3 players for both sides. So we got Brandon Nimmo batting first, playing left field. We got Sterling Marte playing right field, and he's batting second. We got batting third, playing shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Batting fourth, Pete Alonso playing first base. We got DJ Stewart batting fifth and DHing. We got Jeff McNeil batting sixth, playing second base. Harrison Bader batting seventh, playing center field. And then we got Brett Beatty, eighth, and playing third base. Omar Narvaez catching, and he is batting ninth. Then for Tampa Bay, we got batting first, Yandy Diaz. Batting second, we got Richie Polanskos. Then we got batting third, Isaiah Pickles. No, I'm sorry. Batting fourth, Randy Arena. Batting fifth, Amon Rosario. Batting sixth, Jose Calabiro. Batting seventh, Alex Jackson. Batting eighth, Johnny DeLuca. And then batting ninth, Jose Siri. So who am I going to pick between the both sides of the team? So I'm going to go with number one, Sterling Marte. Sterling Marte has been hitting on and off, but however, against pivot in his career, he has a 2.38. I'm going to go with 3 and 4 with a home run and 2 singles in today's game. The matchup looks a little bit better, I feel, because he hits from the left side of the plate, and plus Marte is really good against right-handed batters. Right now he has a 2.45 ERA, which has a little bit more of that of the team leadership with right-handers. I'm definitely going to go with Sterling Marte, giving me a home run and 2 singles. Then batting fifth and DHing with DJ Stewart. I think DJ Stewart is going to be my second guy. I think DJ Stewart's going to go 4 for 4. Yeah, going with I'm going to go with 2 RBIs and two RBIs, a single, and a double. And I would put him as my 4 for 4 against matchups. I think this is a really good matchup for DJ. A career against pivot. He has a 2.31 ERA. I think he'll definitely have a good execution because he very well goes with that curveball. I think the fastball, he executes it very well. So I'm definitely going to go with DJ Stewart on 4 for 4 in today's game. Then we got Harrison Bader. I'm going to go Harrison Bader 2 for 4. Lifelong career against pivot. He has a 2.72 ERA. He's got a couple of home runs under his belt. He's got 14 RBIs. Harrison Bader, very good professional hitter. He's good in the outfield. We know on how good he is defensively, offensively. I think he has a little bit appearances against him. I'm going to go with a home run in today's game, a single RBI with another single. So I'm going to project to be my number 3 guy, but to start in today's game is going to be DJ Stewart. Then going against the New York Mets, who am I going to pick for there? So Yandy Diaz, his batting average against Luis Severino is at 2.72. Has a couple of hits against Severino. He today I think he's going to go 3 for 4 with an RBI single. I'm going to go with 2 doubles and a walk in today's game. Going with my number 2, Richie Polanskos. He has been hitting very well against the Mets so far in this series. He's got a 1 percentile. I think would probably be really good against the Mets because he has a really good threat with his bat speed. I like him when I'm seeing out of there. However, RBIs, I definitely think he's going to give 2 RBIs. I think he's going to be the most in today's game. RBIs, I'm going to go with a stolen base somewhere and 2 doubles. And then we got Jose Calaveras. He's going to go 2 for 4 in today's game. Give me 2 singles with an RBI and a double. So I definitely going to go with the 2 for 4 for Jose Calabero. And plus, right now he's sitting at a 2.81 ERA. You know, not so great, but again, if the matchup works well, I think Severino could really strike him out. But you know, it kind of goes by based on the feel of it. But I definitely see that when I'm looking at this matchup, I think Severino has that upper hand, and I love Severino's curveball. I mean, it's at an 82 mile per hour. However, I think the execution against a lot of their batters could be very successful in today's game. So that's my analysis for today's roster. And if you would like to get my stat sheet, you guys can do that by going onto our website at MetsXMFanZone.org. We give you everything that needs to in regards to lineups, in regards to betting. If you are a first-time bettor, you can even get the sheet too. So I mean, if you're a first-time bettor, but if you would like to get a $5 free play, you have to sign up for FanDuel. And putting the promo code MetsXMFanZone, you can get a $5 free play. And you could bet everything that I said in today's game on there. So I know a lot of you guys have been saying you're making me win some bets. Yesterday, not so much. I had one guy that hit me up yesterday that said, you did very well and you helped me out with the couple of players. So, hey, keep it coming. If you guys need help with betting, I'm betting with you guys. So if you guys see my stat sheet, I'm betting on it too. So please check it out. And you can also do alternative spreads, because a lot of the alternative spreads here, I never go by the analysis. I never go by anybody on FanDuel. I always go by my analysis of what I'm seeing per game, and then I make my determination on who goes where. Now, in the beginning of the series, I'll look at both teams. I'll look at both pitchers. I'll look at the stat graphic. I'll look at the hot zone and the cold zones of each pitcher, and I make my determination that way. And I know a lot of people that do bet kind of don't look at the hot and cold zones, but in regards to, batting average and ERA, I think here is where I think people kind of overanalyze it in ways. But if you are going to bet on it, I mean, it's like you don't know for sure. So it's nothing to get like, if you're betting over, if you're going crazy and betting. I mean, a lot of people, want to bet, and some people just try to get some different analysis from different avenues, especially if you're going on to like MSG or SNY and you're listening to them giving you an analysis of betting. They're going for the fan books. Just to let everybody know, it's against you. So if you are listening to analysis like FanDuel and all of those, and you're watching it through the networks, don't. It's against you. They're not helping you bet. They're going against your bet. So if you're singing, like, if you guys see on FanDuel and all these sport apps, 7.5, go with alternative spreads. That is the best way. The best way to go with it is alternative spreads. Don't go with what the stats are and who's giving you what. I had many questions on this because somebody asked me the other day, do you go by what the analysis say to go with? I do not. So I always go by reading the stat sheet, reading the stat cards, seeing on who I think is going to, pivot in what sort of way. And even with yesterday's stats, with the stat here. Now, my determination was completely off. So I went 12. I went the Mets to win 12 and Tampa Bay to go 9. Yesterday was a good pitching duel. Christian Scott pitched super good yesterday. I mean, I loved that curveball that he threw yesterday. I mean, the execution was great. I love the pitch selection that he had. He went with fastball up top, and then he would go a little down in the dirt on sliders. The selection was absolutely good. And by going with your gut, sometimes you just go with your gut. So, and you could even read it, who's got the what average, who's got, the hitting style, who's going to where. And I think a lot of you guys are really trying to, get your determinations on different avenues. And I really do appreciate that people that come on to here and ask me, hey, what's your analysis? What do you plan on doing? How would you bet it? So, again, thank you guys for, asking my opinion. That's what I'm here for. And I'm here for against the fan books. So if you guys are betting, bet with confidence. Bet on your judgment. Don't always listen to everybody. Not everybody knows everything. Believe me, I don't know everything about betting. But I'll tell you guys, I know I've been in the game. Haven't been in the show, but I've been in the game. So, I mean, I definitely know baseball very well. I know a lot. I've known a lot of guys in my career. So, I mean, hell. But if you guys need any help, you guys love getting my help. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys really much. We are going to be going live in just a few moments on our website. If you guys would like to check it out, you guys could go on to MetsXMFanZone.org. We give you the best Mets live games, live streams, whatever you want to call it. We give it to you 24/7 full Mets access of Met games, S&Y, no blackouts, no restrictions, no TV providers, no advertisements, no pop-ups, no interruptions. You guys can check it out by going to MetsXMFanZone.org. We do a weekly package. We do a monthly subscription. We do a yearly subscription. And for just $14 a month, you guys could get 24/7 access of our live streams. And you could go on anytime. Throughout the day, you'll never miss a moment of your Mets action. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be safe. Be well. And we're here to give you all of your Mets news, Mets analysis, game reactions, and by me each and every day. We'll see you guys real soon. Be safe, be well, and let's go Mets.